Even though the Wii U is technically not at all a success for Nintendo, I still thoroughly enjoyed my time with it, and it still holds a special place in my heart for introducing me to so many different games, some that have gone down to be my favorite of all time. It didn't boast as many smash hits as other Nintendo consoles, but for those who owned one, it still had quite a few awesome games to experience. Today, we are going to be counting down my top 5. Before we begin, I have a few things to say first. Make sure you go check out my last 2 ranking videos before watching this one, and stay tuned for a Switch and PS4 ranking in the future. This is the last video that I'm doing this in, but there will be a couple of non-Nintendo exclusives in here. And last off, I haven't played Mario 3D World, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, or Wind Waker HD yet, so those will not be appearing on this list. With all that out of the way, let's get into my number 5 spot. The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess HD. I never got the original GameCube version of this game, so in my quest to complete all the Zelda games, I was excited to play this for the first time with the enhanced Wii U version, and luckily, I was pleasantly surprised. While definitely not my favorite Zelda game, Twilight Princess does offer some of the best Zelda experiences, and gives us just a small glimpse of what a truly mature and dark Zelda adventure could look like. Which is kinda what I'm hoping for in Breath of the Wild 2, but that's solely based on the trailer. First of all, Midna is easily the best Zelda companion, no one can deny that. Navi was pretty annoying, Fi was just kinda there, but Midna actually felt like an important part of the game, and was more than just a companion by the end. Apart from that, Twilight Princess also has some of my favorite items, such as the spinner and double claw shot. The dungeons and bosses were alright, but not overly amazing. Apart from these amazing aspects, Twilight Princess also had a great soundtracks and some pretty amazing visuals. In the end though, there was still some things dragging it down, like lots of repetition in its quests. Still, with one of the most lively worlds and unique styles, Twilight Princess definitely deserves the number 5 spot. Splatoon. How could Nintendo make a shooter for their console that sticks with their more childlike games? Well, let me tell you, in a way that I don't think anyone was really expecting. Splatoon kinda came out of nowhere, but still proves itself as one of the best Wii U games, and definitely one of the better new Nintendo IPs. The idea of it is pretty weird, but it's still loads of fun. Just the idea of being a kid who shoots everything with ink, then goes through it as a squid is very awesome on its own, and it's even better in-game. Online is really fun, but I gotta admit, it really wasn't my favorite part of the game. Yes, the different game modes were pretty fun and interesting, and I loved all the different gear and weapons, but the story mode and local multiplayer still stand as my favorite things to do. In general though, I am one who tends to play more single-player games. Local multiplayer was awesome to play, even though most of the time we would usually ignore the actual point of the mode and just shoot each other. I was very disappointed to see it cut and not expanded on in Splatoon 2. But really, the game shines the most in its story mode, which is always extremely fun, fast-paced, and just a blast to play. I mean, that final boss, man. Anyways, Splatoon is a great Wii U game that non-Wii U owners should be disappointed to have missed out on. I'm so excited to see where it goes in the future. Anyways, on to number 3. LEGO Jurassic World. Alright, so this is a bit of an odd pick. As I said in my Wii Games video, LEGO games and just LEGO in general played a huge part in my childhood. And you know what else did? Dinosaurs. I mean, I was a young boy, how could I not love dinosaurs? and of course, Jurassic Park. To this day, Jurassic Park is still one of my favorite pieces of media ever, to the point where I've taken a helicopter tour of where the original movie was filmed. Also, check out the books, they're actually very good, if very different from the films. So anyways, say what you want about the new Jurassic World movies, I still enjoyed them, even if they were significantly less good than the original trilogy and mainly just the first movie. And then this one game comes around and combines Lego and all 4 movies into one amazing bundle of really stupid fun. It was destined for me to love. And 100% complete, actually. So yes, this game is kind of dumb. Its sense of humor is very childish and stupid at points. And the game isn't super creative or technologically stunning either. Actually, it was full of fun exploits and glitches, like out-of-bounds stuff that was awesome to mess around with. Still, it had quite a bit of content to offer. There were tons of levels to complete, collectibles to find, but most importantly, dinosaurs and characters to unlock. This was really fun, since roaming around destroying stuff as dinosaurs was amazing, and unlocking characters like Steven Spielberg and Mr. DNA was really awesome. So yeah, LEGO Jurassic World might not be the most mind-blowing Wii U game out there, but I'll never forget all the fun I had with it, and I really must recommend it to any Jurassic Park fan. Mario Kart 8. Like most Mario games, Mario Kart 8 was once again the best-selling game on the Wii U. And while I definitely don't have as much nostalgia for it as I do for Mario Kart Wii, it is still one of my favorite Wii U games to this day. On my Wii U, I had all the DLCs purchased for this game, as well as tons of other free downloadable stuff, which made for tons of great stages, vehicles, and characters. Although, because I bought all these, I still don't own the deluxe on my Switch, because I just see it as a waste. Since the last Mario Kart game I owned was Mario Kart Wii, this game was a huge step up in mechanics, items, and of course, graphics. While I was disappointed to see some tracks gone, Mario Kart 8 makes up for it with tons of new tracks full of interesting ideas and references. Honestly, some of these are my new favorite tracks of all time, and the variety is amazing. The game is just so much fun and super lighthearted, until you're losing. But anyways, the racing and drifting, everything is just so refined and perfected to make it feel as smooth as possible, which is pretty essential for most racing games. I don't know what else to say. Mario Kart 8 is truly a masterpiece in the racing genre and should definitely go down as the best Nintendo game on the Wii U. But there is still one more game that essentially influenced my gaming experiences for the past years that will always be my favorite Wii U game. Yet before that, here are a couple honorable mentions. Pikmin 3. To be honest, I haven't actually completed this game yet, but from what I've played so far, it's been really great. I love exploring this foreign place and learning how to control and use my Pikmin to my best advantage, and I can't wait to see what's coming next. Super Mario Maker. I don't even own this game, surprisingly, as I don't really see myself as a creative person, and I think I would have lots of difficulty thinking up level designs. But from what I've played at friends' places, it seems like it could be loads of fun. I just think it isn't really for me, but I can't deny all the possibilities this game has to offer, whether with its massive options for making levels, or the infinite library of levels made by other players. Honestly, it opens up so much potential for games like it in the future. But without any further interruptions, let's finish it off with my number 1 spot. Minecraft Wii U Edition. Alright, this might kind of be cheating, but I don't care. Apart from the disappointing mobile version, Minecraft Wii U Edition was really my first introduction to the game that most people call the most influential game of the decade, which I completely agree with. Minecraft is a global icon at this point. I swear, literally no one in this world hasn't heard of it. It really is amazing what this game has done for gaming as a whole, and how much it impacted everyone who's played it, and everyone who hasn't, which must be like no one at this point. Now, there's not much I can really say about Minecraft as a game that will do justice, but just the infinite possibilities of creative mode and endless fun of survival mode are both something that should be praised. I said I wasn't a creative person, but with all the tools given in Minecraft, I made some truly creative and impressive things, not to mention all the fun I had in survival. Like, me and my brother had this amazing house that was carved into a mountain with huge rooms and a giant window and stuff. Overall, Minecraft Wii U Edition isn't the PC version that everyone says is better, but despite its lack of online servers and stuff, I still love this game and all the memories I've made with it. Anyways, that's all for this video. Do you guys agree with this list, or what are some of your favorite Wii U games? Comment down below, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my Switch game ranking coming in the near future. Thanks again, everyone. Bye.